up, you guys? I'm Kiana, your beauty bestie, aka the baddest beauty boss, and you are now tuned into the baddest beauty boss here on YouTube, where I'm going to teach you exactly how to level up your business and grow your income as a stylist. Whether you're a hairstylist, a nail tech, a barber, or a massage therapist, or an esthetician, this is the channel that's going to teach you how to apply principles to your business that will help you to make the most money you've ever made in the beauty industry. That's the type of information that you're interested in, and you want to learn how to grow your business without spending thousands of dollars on coaching or courses. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe to this channel, drop a like on the video, and turn your post notifications on so that you're never missing when I post a video. Without further ado, let's get right into it, because you want to learn how to grow your money, and I'm here to teach you. So first things first, when it comes to growing your beauty business, the first most important thing is communication between you and your client. And that's because communication builds trust between you. And trust is the most important essential element to you making more money behind the chair. Let's think about it. When you go to an establishment, if you feel like you have somebody you can trust, let's say you go to Starbucks or just any random coffee shop every day, every other day, wouldn't you prefer to see your barista that you already have some kind of rapport with and you guys kind of chit chat a little bit here and there? It feels better. The energy is just more right when you see your person. That's how your client comes to you, and that's how they feel when they come to see you. They want to have some sort of relationship to where they feel comfortable when they enter your space. The first part of making somebody feel comfortable is greeting them. I hear so many times from clients who, let me just establish with you all that I just recently moved to North Carolina from Maryland, where I had established my career for the full 13 years. And then I moved to North Carolina, and I've only been here for 6 months. It's currently February 11th. My schedule is currently booked until May. You cannot book an appointment with me until May. The way that I was able to do that is by communicating and building trust with my clients early on. First of all, when they enter my space, I greet them. Hey, how are you? I'm Kiana, nice to meet you. Simple greeting, simple standard greeting, but it establishes a welcoming environment for my client to feel like they can relax a little bit. Because when you go to a new beauty professional, already with the things that you're seeing on social media and just experience that you may have had before, you may feel a little tense. Like, I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know if they're really going to be who they say they are on social media. I don't know if they're going to do a good job on my hair. I got to make sure I say the right thing so I get the right result. This is what your client is thinking and feeling. So if you're able to come in and relieve some of that tension, they're already going to start to feel better and be more willing to listen to the advice that you have to give. Speaking of listening, the second most important thing in regards to communication and building trust is being willing to listen to your client. One thing that I always notice about myself during a consultation, I'll tend to glance at myself in the mirror as my client is talking, and I notice myself sitting there quiet, still, looking at them, listening to what they're saying. And I'll just see myself like, I totally look like I am listening to every single word they're saying. And sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not, I'll be honest with you. Because I've heard these, I can look at your hair and know what your hair needs. I don't necessarily need to know every piece of information that you're going to tell me. But I want my client to feel like they can talk to me and that I'm willing to listen to them. So when somebody feels like you are willing to listen, most likely they're going to be more willing to talk. And sometimes that's not the case, but most of the time it is. So I have my client sit in my chair. I have them face the mirror. I stand behind them. I greet them and I say, go ahead and fill me in on everything about your hair. What have you been doing? What would you like to do? What products are you using? Tell me everything. They go on and say whatever it is they need to say, and the entire time I'm standing there looking fully engaged and receiving the information that they're giving me. This video is being sponsored by Hair Love Products. Experience the fresh, minty clean feeling of the Meant to Be Tea Tree Shampoo with active ingredient camphor as an anti-inflammatory agent to help soothe dry scalp. And we can't forget the moisture with the Moisture You've Been Missing shampoo, intensive therapy, and detanglement conditioners. You'll see for yourself that healthy, hydrated hair starts at the shampoo bowl. Your hair has never felt moisture like this. Head on over to www.thesilkpressfactory.com to build your healthy hair care kit today. I'm going to get further into consultations in a separate video, but briefly here, I just want to say that a consultation is absolutely necessary for every single client, no matter what service you're doing, no matter whether you're a nail tech, esthetician, a hairstylist, whatever, makeup artist, it doesn't matter. A consultation is nothing more than gaining information from your client and you also contributing to the conversation. So the point of it is to establish expectations and to understand what has been done previously so that you know what to do moving forward. And I know that a lot of times nail techs do not do this. And I really want to encourage you, if you are a nail tech watching this video, to start doing this. It takes 5 minutes just to be able to sit there with your client, introduce yourself, and have a little bit of understanding of their expectations, because from the experience of someone who has gotten their nails done many, many times and have never been really asked, what has your experience been and what would you like it to be? That will create an income for you that you have never even imagined. When people feel like you truly care about them, they are going to be willing to come back to you. They're going to be willing to refer you to other people. They're going to be more free with their money, because people feel like, especially in the United States of America, people are really rooted in Christianity and thinking that they should be good stewards of their money. And I'm not saying I'm a Christian. I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm saying that I do believe that we should be good stewards of our money, and giving money to people who don't appreciate you is not being a good steward of your money. So that's the perspective most likely that your client is coming from. You want to make sure you feel like a good place to invest money. So make sure that your clients feel like you genuinely care about their concerns and you want to be the person that is helping them achieve the results that they want. A couple more tips on communication. When it comes to communicating with your client, let's be clear, okay? Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not try to make things sound better than they are. Let's just be straight up and clear and upfront. I am very blunt when it comes to my clients' consultations and like what they need from me and what their hair requires from me, the state of their hair currently when they first come to me. And I normally in my regular life, like I am kind of like a upfront kind of person. Like I'm very direct, I'll say that. But I'm also like very nice and don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. When it comes to doing hair and being a hairstylist and being a professional, I don't care about hurting your feelings. I tell you the truth because that's what you need to know to be able to get the results that you want. So if you come to me and your hair is really dry, your ends are really split, whatever, I'm going to tell you that straight up and down. I'm just going to say what it is, because that's what a lot of people will not say this, but subconsciously, that is what they want. They want somebody to be truthful with them so that they can establish the results they want. Because if they're coming to you and you're just telling them what they want to hear, and their hair or their makeup or their nails or whatever is not what they actually want, they're not going to keep spending money with you. So you need to be willing to be truthful with them so that we can say, okay, this is the problem. This is how we fix the problem. This is my plan on what we're going to do. And I need you to do this, this, and that. That's what they want. Last tip I have for you in regards to communicating with your client: if you are going to be late, communicate that. If you are running behind with the client you're currently with, communicate that. If you had a family emergency, you don't have gas in your car, you lost your salon key, whatever the situation is, and you, as soon as you find out the situation, communicate that. I am so tired of getting on social media and seeing videos from clients saying, oh, she canceled on me last minute, or she took my deposit and she's not going to be able to do my hair. I saw a video recently. The stylist was in Miami somewhere knowing that she had an appointment in the morning. Like, guys, it's not that hard to communicate what is going on. Send a quick text. When I'm doing a client, I have my schedule on I use Vagaro. So I have the Vagaro app open on my phone right next to me so that I can monitor how close I am to the next appointment. If I see that I'm about to be late for the next person, hurry up, grab my phone. Hey, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late, just wanted to give you a heads up. People appreciate that. That tells them that you are being considerate of their time. Everybody does not have all day to sit around and wait on you, and you need to understand that. So make sure you're communicating, if you're not going to make it to their appointment, if you need to cancel, if you're going to be late, whatever the situation, so that they have an opportunity to make a decision for themselves. Even if you're sick, because us as beauty professionals, we don't really have we can call in sick or whatever, especially if you work for yourself. I've recently had the flu or something, I don't know, but I communicated with people that, I was starting to feel better, but still not quite. And I just communicated with my clients that, I'm on the tail end of being sick. I am wearing a mask and I am intending to be there for your appointment today. I want to communicate this with you so that you have the opportunity to decide whether you want to expose yourself to what I possibly have. I have not been tested. I don't know if it's the flu or not, but I want you to be able to decide whether you want to be exposed to that or not. Communicate, communicate, communicate. That's all I have for today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and drop your questions in the comments. What challenges are you facing in your beauty business that you'd like me to talk about in the next video? Also, check the description box below for a link to Hair Love products that were created to help you love the hair that you have. You can purchase these products to use in your salon and also as retail to sell to your clients. Other helpful resources in the description box include the Ultimate Guide to Healthier Hair in 30 Days, which is an ebook that you can download right now to learn the products and systems that I use in my salon to help my clients have the healthiest hair they've ever had. You can also get my Silk Press Like a Pro Masterclass, which is a video tutorial where I teach you step by step how to do my Silk Press Factory signature silk press that's gonna last, have your clients coming back, will not revert, and will not cause heat damage. Again, those links are available in the description box right below this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, thank you for watching.